It looks like Metallo interrupted a meal or something, and he's just backhanding it.
He's just inconvenience. Superman frees people. What people?
Yeah.
Ba 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 Barbaran. Ba 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 Barbaran.
You know, Brian Wilson just passed away not that long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barbaran.
Very respectful, very tasteful.
I think he'd think it's funny.
Woody.
Yes.
Woody.
Surf Ninjas thought it was hilarious. Are you kidding me?
All right, fair enough.
God, that movie's awesome. Have you seen that movie recently?
No, not recently.
All right, maybe it's not awesome.
It's probably not, but I was willing to trust you.
Welcome back to Watson and James Don't Play. My name is Brock Sampson.
I gotta admit, I always wanted to get Edgar Allan Poe in a headlock. That thing is like a pumpkin.
And I'm that little twink that employs him.
There I am in my giant bathing suit with nervous puberty oozing out of my gigantic pores. Just awful.
Dr. Thaddeus Venture. Rusty Venture.
Rusty to his friends. Anyway,
Round one, fight.
Superman.
Strange disappearance of children. Superman's like,
Look at him bursting through this newspaper.
not on my watch.
That's really impressive. He's strong enough to burst through newspaper.
Look at my big punch.
What, are you fighting a robot?
I don't know.
A robot?
Anytime, so if you're wondering, we're playing Superman on Sega Genesis. They did not make many Superman games.
I can only think of like 3. Yeah.
There was Superman on Sega Genesis.
Aside from, I guess, whenever he pops up in Injustice, like a fighting game or something.
Right,
Yeah.
sure. I'm talking like growing up. And
But-
then they made, holy shit.
That was awesome.
Then they made,
Keep walking, yeah.
anyway, then they made, what do you call it? Superman on Nintendo 64.
The notoriously terrible game, yeah.
People call it Superman 64. It was just called Superman.
Right.
But it was on Nintendo 64, and every other game said, like, there was Clay Fighter 63 and a third. They thought they were funny.
Yeah, super hilarious.
Hilarious. I get it. We're just not quite. What's wrong with him?
He's invisible.
Where's the rest of you?
He's partially invisible.
If you're wondering why my life bar isn't going down and how I can jump so high, I'm Superman. None of this is a threat to me.
How come those lasers just end?
Well, because they're not
Up at the
supposed to
top
go there.
there.
I don't think you're supposed to be able to jump that high. Like, you see the stuff going through me, that's why I kind of blink out. But in this game on Sega Genesis, it was just, you're Superman. Nothing can touch you.
You are Superman.
Nothing can really hurt you. You know, you
Able
jump
to leap tall buildings with a single bound. You know the story.
faster than a speeding robot. Look how fast I am. Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Let's pick up the pace here.
All right, sorry.
I want
Let's
to see
go.
what this game has to offer. I'm kind of getting a feel for the
I have
controls.
no-
Yeah, you jump up, you punch some robot guys.
I have no time for this nonsense. I don't know why that guy's... What's wrong with him?
Yeah, punched his ass to death.
I have a punch meter. Oh, this
Uh,
game's dumb.
That's, though, you're right. That is the essential question of a Superman game. What do you do with a guy who's essentially invincible?
Right, just basically
How do you
invincible.
make that fun?
There's that scene in Superman Returns where the guy grabs the minigun and you start shooting Superman. Superman is obviously bulletproof, undeterred.
There's always that moment, yeah, where you got to see a bullet actually like deflect off of him.
And they choose the eyeball. Like,
Which
he shoots
is-
him right in the eye, and I go, that's weird.
It's the most in-your-face way of doing that gag because
Yes.
they've already done it on the chest. They've already had, Christopher Reeve bend a gun in half and stuff like that to illustrate that point. I think they were really going for an in-your-face, look at our CGI kind of moment.
Sure. What a shitty movie.
Not great. Not a great movie.
Most of the Superman movies have not been great. Even the ones I like are not very good.
What about that one with Richard Pryor?
Well, let me finish. That one's one of the ones that are not very good. The first Superman movie with Christopher Reeve, I think, is phenomenal. I think the second movie, the Richard Donner cut specifically, is really good.
Okay.
The theatrical cut's not great because of how... The thing that pops out of me the most in
Oh,
the
hold
theatrical...
on. We got laser vision.
Yeah, man, we fly.
Ooh.
It's just a rail shooter,
Yeah.
basically now. He's Superman. Again, nothing's really that much of a threat. I'm fine.
It's doing great. Sorry, I
it's
didn't want to
fine.
interrupt you. It's just the game changed.
Oh, you're fine.
And I wanted to acknowledge it.
So in the theatrical cut of Superman 2, the way that Lois finds out Clark is Superman is like he falls on a fire pit or something like that. I don't know. It's dumb. Anyway, in the Richard Donner cut, she shoots his ass.
Awesome.
Pulls a gun out and's like, I'll do it. Just say you're Superman and I won't shoot you.
You realize, of course, if you'd been wrong, Clark Kent would have been killed.
Were they blank?
So anyway, we gotta kill this fucking nerd. This guy's not a threat to me. Look at him. Look at this tubby little weirdo.
Yeah, you're Superman. You should have just punched him into oblivion.
Should have been one punch.
With the one punch, yeah.
One punch and done.
Regardless of how many flowers he has.
Superman does it again. He kills this businessman. He kills this guy that was going to work.
Is he posing with a dead man?
Of course Superman does it again. He's fucking Superman. The idea is not can Superman do it. It's can Superman do it and still stay good. Of course he can do it. The fun part about Superman is that at any moment he's going to be like, you know what? I know better than all of you. I'm going to take over the world. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. And there are several stories like that over the years.
Yeah.
You know, they explore that.
That's the whole thing with Superman, right? He's super powerful, but he's also super good. You know, he's got that foundation of innate goodness and truth and justice and all that. So he would never become our dictator.
Wait, what?
In real life, Superman.
Spin here.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
You gotta do the tornado spin.
That's my superpower in this level. Is this nonsense?
Oh my god. See, but they kind of nerf it because Superman should just have all his powers every level.
Open the door. Oh, I see. I have to.
Yeah, man. You gotta punch it harder. Are you? No, those are.
Get
those are
back here!
Just punch a kid across the room.
He explodes. That kid fucking exploded. I didn't read tons of Superman comics growing up.
No, why would you? They're terrible.
We always think about... Now we think of comic books as being something that was just always popular.
I don't.
No,
I'm old. I still remember what it was like whenever comic books got you looked at sideways.
Yeah, for sure. My grandfather owned a pharmacy, and he had a comic book section, and I would just go up there for hours and read all the comics.
You're so lucky.
And it was awesome.
That's so cool.
It's fucking cool, right? I was really into Sonic the Hedgehog comics because I was stupid. I didn't know anything.
What's the story of Sonic? Like, what's the actual lore? How do they sustain a comic book series for a guy that just goes fast, collects rings, and eats chili dogs?
So there's Sonic, and then there's Sonic and his freedom fighter friends.
Like the echidna known as Knuckles?
There's a naked squirrel with boots on. A lot of furries are into that kind of shit.
I bet.
Yeah. We have to pause the episode. I don't know how to get up this ladder. We'll be back momentarily. Superman, unable to climb ladders. My only weakness. My only second weakness.
Tune in next week to see if he makes it through. Oh, yeah, I want you to spin there of all places.
I figured it out. Spin here, idiot.
Yeah, but how would you know that?
Right. They know they made a bad game because they put a fucking billboard up saying.
How do we really incorporate this into the level? I don't know, like a little sign that pops up?
Let's put a sign down.
All right.
I think this game is without Jesus. I think without...
It is without Jesus. This is in the absence of God. Games like this are created.
I think this game is supposed to be...
Truly damned those who created this abomination. They shall not know God's love nor light.
How are you supposed to play this shit? This is impossible.
This is
way too difficult. Like, obviously I'm fine because I'm using a game
genie. It's one of those
genie.
where if you bought it as a kid, you'd spend the first hour just trying to convince yourself it was fun.
Ted, it's not an arcade
No,
game.
this is fun, right? Yeah, this is fun.
We need to make the game winnable, Ted. We can't just...
You just never play it again.
We can't just... It's not quarters.
Why are those kids?
I don't know. Why are there kids around in this fucking
being
dank,
held hostage down here?
in this industrial setting like this?
How have they not fallen in the goo?
Poisonous goop everywhere. Robots.
I do like the little grenade launching dog robots.
Why does he keep saying robot? It's like, do you believe in Robot Jesus?
We believe he was built and that he was a very well-programmed robot, but he wasn't our messiah.
Boy, real low on the robot designs on this game.
Yeah, just real shitty.
Real half-assed.
Real half tanks, you know?
Mm-hmm. But see, look, why...
It switches my power for me.
Yeah,
It says it's situational powers. That's so stupid.
that's what I'm saying. Superman should always be able to do everything.
What are some other Superman games they made? They
They haven't made that many. That was the whole.
I remember playing Superman Returns on Xbox 360. That was cool because you're
Was
flying
it?
around the
Was
city.
that a good one?
It wasn't good. It was the novelty of it was fun for about an hour, and then
I remember the Hulk game being similar.
it was
Fun
like
for a little while.
a little tiny bit, and you're like, all right, well, this is fucking stupid.
Because it was basically like a Rampage World Tour. You just stomp around a city and destroy buildings. You know,
Right, and
You're
it's
the
like-
Hulk. It's similar to the Superman thing. Canonically, the more they hurt me, the angrier and stronger I get.
So are we gonna have Superman flying around like a cityscape and like really showcasing that he's Superman? No, we're just gonna have him like at a factory.
Superman's the guy who walks around and punches people, right?
Yeah, that's his whole thing, right?
That's right. That'll really capture the essence of Superman. If we just do that.
But like I was saying, I didn't read a ton of Superman comics growing up.
No.
I didn't really care as a kid. I didn't care for his mullet. I thought that was.
Oh, you didn't like that era?
No,
I liked that era. Where like, remember when Nightwing had a mullet like that?
I like it now. I didn't like it then.
It's a fun retro look now.
Yeah, now it's kind of cool. But I remember the death of Superman. That kind of got me back into Superman comics.
Sure,
I go,
it was a big
okay.
deal.
And that's why they did it. They're like, kill Superman.
Easy publicity.
Right. Just kill him.
Act like
How are we going to kill him? Doomsday. Oh, okay. Tight. And it was great. How'd they bring her back? Oh, his dad sent him through a black hole or something. I don't know, man.
You remember when people would collect those comic books covers? Because it was like, didn't they put like a black cover over the comic and stuff, and have like a special cover for the Death of Superman issue? Didn't that become a collector's item?
I think so. That sounds really familiar.
Because I remember that being a big selling point, where it was like, no, you want the physical copy of this issue, even if you don't collect comics, because it's going to be worth money. And now it's like the 5th most printed comic ever, so
Right.
so it's just not scarce.
So we can only fly as Superman forward if we're not controlling him. Got it. Awesome. Fun stuff. Love it.
You can get like halfway through developing this game going, why are we doing this?
Did Alan Moore ever write any Superman comics?
Oh, I don't know.
He did Batman.
Yeah.
Then they made that Killing Joke movie, and they realized that the Killing Joke wasn't a very long graphic.
Not a long story.
Saying it was a graphic novel is kind of not really accurate.
It's a graphic pamphlet.
It's about half a
Which,
Goosebumps
look, I don't
book.
care how long stories are.
Sure.
I'm not trying to knock it. I'm just saying, yeah, calling it a graphic novel is a bit generous.
I just remember they were like, we're going to make a movie out of it. And I go, you shouldn't do that.
You pick it up in the store and you're like, is this a kid's book? It's very thin.
It's very, yeah, right. I was about maybe 20 whenever I bought The Killing Joke.
Sure, it's one of those V for Vendetta, Watchmen, perennial favorites amongst comic book and graphic novel readers. So it ends up in a lot of comic book shops.
I'm not going to say
time.
I'm not going to say it's bad, but I'm going to say it's kind of like how Peter Griffin feels about The Godfather.
It insists upon itself, Lois.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think it's aged very well. I don't think a lot of Alan Moore's stuff has aged really well. I think it's all kind of edgy tripe.
I don't think any of it's as deep as it pretends to be.
Right.
And
I think
in that
he,
sense, a little self-awareness would go a long way towards me liking it more.
And I think he knows that because he's gone on record saying that he doesn't really like any of the adaptations. One thing that he did like was when someone made the Watchmen into a Saturday morning cartoon intro.
But when trouble's about, you'd best watch out for the Watchmen.
Is that supposed to be like Metallo?
Yeah, that's why he's opening his chest at me.
That's the only thing I can get from him.
He's like, I'm opening my chest at you. Why aren't you hurting? I'm Superman.
Can't you just be vulnerable with me, Superman?
I figured it
I'm
out
trying
a way
to open
to.
myself up to you.
I got a new power. I'm not weak to kryptonite anymore.
Oh, fantastic.
What's he doing in that picture? Like, what's actually happening? It looks uncomfortable.
It looks like Metallo interrupted a meal or something, and he's just backhanding it.
He's just inconvenience. Superman frees people. What people?
American people.
It's said by Steve G. So Lois Lane didn't write that one. I can tell. Have Steve do it. Where's Lois?
Round 3. Fight. Oh,
Here we are.
You got your heat vision again.
Hey, all right. Now it's just a 2D shooter. Got it.
Yeah.
Again, it's hard to make Superman games. It's impossible.
It's not. It should be so easy.
It should be, but they're like, we have to make a challenge. Like, okay, what's the challenge? Fly through rings.
I just think, people aren't willing to think outside the box for designing a Superman game. I think they would be too scared that it would flop. But there are ways you can have fun.
Yeah, turn the Game Genie on and just pretend you're Superman.
Yeah, and actually pretend you're Superman. Do what the game can't or refuses to
right.
do.
I want to see what happens.
But I don't know. That's one of the reasons I didn't read the Superman comics. Is because at the end of the day, he's going to do the right thing. He's, I just never really got the conflict. He has nice parents that raised him to be a nice man,
right?
And he can't be hurt.
He had
what exactly?
He had a phenomenal upbringing. Childhood was probably rough because powers and whatnot.
Because he was too good at stuff.
He was too good at stuff.
Yeah, that comes with its burdens, I guess.
It always bothered me in the Man of Steel movie whenever Costner was like, he sticks his hand up and he's like, "No, don't save me." And I'm like, Superman would ignore you and save you from the tornado.
Yeah.
He would be like, "Dad, listen.
But again,
you're not going to die like this. You're going to die of a heart attack, the thing I can't save you from."
That's when Superman goes wrong. It's when you can feel the story nerfing him for plot function.
Right. Go ahead and give him a plot nerf.
Yeah.
Superman wouldn't do this. How do you know?
It's like when you watch something and like something could be a simple miscommunication would be solved by a phone call, and you can feel the movie like make pains to go around that. They're like, "Oh no, they're in a tunnel right now, so they can't get any phone calls for the next 45 minutes."
They look over, one of the extras is just on his phone.
Yeah.
Fine. There's actually a lot of self-service here. Maybe do some editing.
Just weak story stuff like that. I feel like it's a lot of it takes me out of a lot of Superman stories and stuff. I did kind of enjoy the cartoon. The animated
so that's
like what was it, early 2000s, late 90s,
there
early
was
2000s?
the Superman cartoon, then they made Justice League. I really like Justice League. My favorite episode from Justice League is a Superman-esque episode, and he's fighting Darkseid, and he's doing this speech about, he's like, "You know how careful I am all the time? I'm surrounded by cardboard."
See, that's a way to make Superman interesting. Talking more about that kind of stuff.
He's like, "I'm so careful all the time." He's like, "I could break something or someone."
Right.
Easily.
The ripple effect of just my raw strength could take someone out from me opening a door too hard or whatever.
As he lore walks over to Darkseid, he says,
"What we have here is a rare opportunity for me to cut loose and show you just how powerful I really am."
And I go, "Oh, fuck yeah."
That's what
and
I
it was
want to
awesome.
feel like. I want to feel like there's some kind of genuine conflict that like Superman knows he has to hold back, but when he doesn't have to, or when he can go full strength for a minute, like I want to feel that turmoil within him. That's interesting Superman
That
stuff.
is interesting stuff.
And I'm not saying he's a bad character. I'm not saying, that I inherently hate Superman. I just feel like a lot of stories don't get that interesting.
I just remembered the other thing that Alan Moore liked. It's a Justice League... Snakes, probably. It's a Justice League Unlimited episode. And it's the one where it's for the man who has it all, I think. It was one of Alan Moore's stories that they adapted into an episode.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it's Superman's birthday.
Which famous villain is this?
This guy right here?
Yeah, is this a guy?
I don't know. If it is, I don't recognize him.
That's what I don't like.
It just says enemy. It doesn't tell me who it is.
Anyway, so they adapted that Alan Moore story.
They adapted the Alan Moore story, and they get there, and Superman's got this weird plant thing on his chest.
Awesome.
And they're trying to rip it off. He's stuck in this like dreamlike world where Krypton's still around.
Oh, I do kind of remember this one, yeah.
So where you would have seen this episode, this is really weird and specific. Whenever the Xbox 360 came out, one of the things they included with it was an episode of Justice League Unlimited. And it was that episode from Justice League Unlimited included within the Xbox 360, like 120 gig version or something.
Fun.
I remember watching it.
I do kind of remember that, though. Him being like a zombie, but it was because, like you said, he's living in a dream world. The plant's making him dream.
Anyway, comes to,
Right.
Throws it on Batman on accident. Whoops.
Oopsie.
Batman has to then live a childhood with his parents, still alive.
Yeah.
While
that's the whole shtick, is it gives you what your heart desires.
Right.
in their hearts, Superman wishes that he was just a regular old Kryptonian,
right,
with a nice family.
Yeah, he's like, I just want to have a normal life.
Oh, spoiler alert! Batman's parents would still be alive.
Anyway, so he's beating the shit out of this alien guy and being like,
Do you know what I've lost?
Yeah,
you piece of shit! I'm gonna fucking kill you!
the therapy bills are gonna triple.
Oh, it's such a good episode.
It's a good episode.
It bugs me. The guy's name starts with an M, the bad guy. Mongo or something like that. I don't know. Candygram for Mr. Mongo. You're going to look it up, aren't you?
The hardest part was inventing the candygram.
Now I'm in space. I think that was Lois in space. I don't know. There's a lot going on here. A lot to unpack.
Obviously, we watched a lot of the Batman animated series, X-Men. I watched a lot of the Spider-Man one, the 90s Spider-Man cartoon. I really loved that.
Do you remember the episode where the terminal kid is like, I want to know who you are, Spider-Man? He goes, I really shouldn't. He's like, wait, she's got like 6 months tops. You know? Yeah, I'll show her.
Yeah, why not?
I'll tell her. She'll be dead tomorrow. Yeah, it's fine. But I'm like, you don't really know that, Spider-Man. You're taking an awful risk here. And he takes his mask off.
Super risk, right?
Takes his mask off, and she's like,
Wow, you're Peter Parker.
Yes, that's who I am.
how does this little shit know who Peter Parker is? That's what I want to know. Famous freelance photographer Peter Parker.
Kids all have a favorite local newspaper photographer.
Oh,
That's amazing.
I don't know who this guy is either. Space anus.
So is it like half and half? Like some of these are made up, some of them aren't?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, because this is an enemy from Contra, basically.
I mean, right?
That's what this
They're
is.
really just blatantly, like every level is just taking you into a new game.
We just stole this. Did you figure out who that guy is?
We've already
yet?
done Star Fox. Oh, I'm looking it up. Yeah,
All right.
sorry.
It was bugging me.
It's Mongol.
Mongol?
Yeah.
Okay.
The alien
I said Mongo.
Yeah, you were very close.
Mongol's pretty. Mongo felt like I shouldn't say it. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Mongo
Anyway.
only pawn in Game of Life.
So the scene where Mongo from Blazing Saddles attaches a parasite to Superman's chest. It's in the deleted scenes of Blazing Saddles.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Get those knees up, girls! Whatever the fuck he says. Brainiac's got a goatee in this one. Tight.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Some of these are like classic villains, and some of them are just Contra enemies.
Brainiac's a cool villain. I don't know many of the Superman villains. There's the one guy whose name you have to say like 3 times. Rumpelstiltskin.
Mrs. Picklick.
Mr. Mixpixlix.
Miss Picklick.
See, we can't even fucking say it.
I always called him Mr. Pixie Stick whenever I was a kid.
Mr. Pixie Stick!
Because that was the easiest way to say it.
So those are his 2 weaknesses.
Mr. Pixies.
Kryptonite and magic. He's weak against magic.
He is weak against magic.
You can zap him, like Dr. Fate could zap him with some juice.
Which is so funny
and
because
take
it
him
just
down.
really, you can feel a writer's room just being like, I don't know, magic?
Magic?
That what hurts him?
Magic? What do you mean magic? I don't know, magic!
Well, you know, there's science behind him having...
Right, he's a science
super
fiction
strength.
character.
Like, well, I mean, you know, the yellow sun gives him his powers. That's like a scientific thing that happens to him. So what's the opposite of science?
Right.
Magic.
Lobo gives him weed. You know?
Lobo's pretty cool.
Lobo's awesome.
I always liked Lobo.
I'd like a Lobo movie.
That's L as in lacerate, O as in obliterate, B as in disembowel, and O as in I guess I can use obliterate twice, huh?
I mean, come on, Space Motorcycle. How have they not done this?
Shit writes itself.
Shit writes itself. Absolutely.
I see. So James Gunn, he's doing the new Superman movie.
Mm-hmm.
Early reviews are in. I hear it's pretty good.
It's currently in theaters.
Yeah.
There's some people saying it may not be great.
I liked it. That was great.
But you've seen it.
I've seen it. It's fine.
All right.
It's
Good.
a perfectly acceptable film.
You're really kind of damning it with faint praise there.
Perfectly
edible and
it's
digestible.
Fine.
It's perfectly.
It reminds me of my caramel rice cakes.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's caloric intake.
I didn't find that offensive at all.
Some people did. Dean Cain didn't like it. Dean Cain says it's too woke, and I'm like, shut the fuck up, Dean Cain.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Literally, no one asked you, or maybe somebody did. Did he just go on Twitter and was like...
Well, I mean, of course somebody asked him because he played Superman once. It was like when people were asking Kyle MacLachlan what he thought of the new Dune movie.
Sure, that makes sense.
He doesn't know Timothée Chalamet.
I bet he might.
He's probably met him at this point.
Brainiac cackling again. Superman, you fucking idiot.
Brainiac was another interesting villain, I think. I thought there was a lot of potential to do cool stuff with Brainiac. I liked Brainiac's stories. Because anything where it's just, oh, maybe this guy will outsmart Superman. Because you know nobody's going to out-brute strength him.
No, of course not.
You know. And like you said, there's magic guys that have a chance against him.
There's unexpected magic guys. You bitch, that was my girlfriend.
How dare you?
How dare. Just zapping at nothing. Irresponsibly zapping. Dean Cain's criticism of the movie was that it was too woke because Superman was helping people. He was too kind, too nice. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I don't even...
All right.
I don't even want to dignify Dean Cain with a fucking response.
Dean Cain? The rapist?
We have a whopping 200 fucking subscribers, and I feel like we are too good and too big to be dealing with Dean Cain.
Too big! I love it!
That's how little I think of Dean Cain, not how much I think of us.
Love it.
By the way.
This is the second episode in a row that we've talked about Dean Cain.
Yeah, because he always floats into the periphery when you talk about Superman because he opens his big mouth and says stupid shit like that.
He takes off his CPAP machine and gives us his fucking opinion about nothing.
I know Terry Hatcher. Okay, buddy.
I bet she doesn't like you.
I bet she doesn't return your calls.
I bet she wishes she didn't know you.
Yeah. A lot of publicity photos with her and you, and I'm sure she hates them all.
Who are these guys?
Those are Rancors.
Oh, my mistake. Real veiny sons of bitches. I'm guessing I'm supposed to get to the right TV screen.
Yeah, one of these TV screens is going to hold his actual...
He turns it on, he laughs at me. It's a big maze.
I don't know.
Superman's like...
I like the little floating E.T. robots.
You like those? Yeah.
They're fun.
Just
I don't know,
buttons.
if you had to give a favorite cartoon comic adaptation, what do you think your favorite would be? Whether it's movie, TV show, whatever. Because
there's a right answer for that.
Like DC animated movies, there's some good ones.
Oh, there's some very good ones.
You know,
I like the Flashpoint Paradox was incredible.
I really enjoyed that as well.
That was really nice. I do like the Constantine animated movies. You know,
what's the what is it? Justice League Dark. They did a good movie.
Yeah,
with
man.
Constantine.
Then there was Justice League Apocalypse War, which was kind of still Constantine adjacent.
Mm-hmm.
He's still kind of there. Batman's got his big, scary dark side chair. Oh, it's fucking cool.
Obviously, Dark Knight Returns, big adaptation. That's a classic, quote-unquote, Batman story, right?
It's an operating table. And I'm the surgeon.
Whoever's idea it was to cast Peter Weller.
Peter Weller
genius.
is a certain kind of Batman that I feel like is underused.
Oh, he killed it. I love it.
Because different actors play different parts of Batman.
Right.
You know? And I really liked Peter Weller's interpretation of the more, I don't know, just something more Boy Scouty about it.
Right.
It was very calm and very authoritative in an understated way. Loved it. Peter Weller.
You got to shoot the laser right in his
stupid face.
Right in his robot pee hole. Right in his robot urethra.
So of those
Robo One Oreo, sorry.
Of those that we just talked about, what do you think is your favorite? And you're not, and like you could even say just an episode of Batman the Animated Series or something if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna go with none of those. Mask of the Phantasm. Is I'm always if someone mentions, I'll put it in.
It's like the third.
Put
best
it in. In fact,
Batman
I have it on Blu-ray.
It's like the third best Batman movie.
It's so good. Love it.
It's very good.
Am I supposed to be shooting him? Like, what's going on here? Ah, fuck. Big scary doors. Quit smushing me. I don't like it.
I don't care for the big smushy doors.
No, too thick. Why?
We're inside a lock.
Brainiac, put your goddamn shield down and just die like a man.
Take it like a fucking robot.
Take it like a...
They're not supposed to have this much pride.
Take it like a super smart being would. You piece of shit. I just want to see... All right, we'll kill Brainiac and then we'll end the episode. But I just want to see if eventually I get to the point to where they're like, all right, you're going to kill him now.
I think it'd be funny if you both just took a break and just like rested for a minute. Like,
Yeah, this is a lot.
this is a lot. All right, back at it.
Doing too much.
I think Spider-Man probably is my favorite of the animated adaptations. I just really liked when they first incorporated just a little bit of CGI, so you kind of believed
like he's flying
around and
yeah.
stuff. Like, that got me really hyped as a kid. It may not be the best, but it's probably my favorite. I'm always pumped for that.
I think Spider-Man has the best rogues gallery. I think his rogues gallery is a little better than
gallery. You're right. Yeah,
I think it's a little better than Batman. I think I like it more
that's
than
a hot
Batman's.
take.
Yeah.
A lot of people love Batman.
Yeah, but Spider-Man had some cool fucking villains, and they were standard. This guy's a rhinoceros. This guy's a scorpion. This guy's a bird.
This is a black cat. She's kind of on both sides.
You know what I mean? It works. It's not overly complicated. What are their powers? It's in the name.
Yeah, it's
their powers are the animal powers that they possess. What's Kraven's power?
Remember
I don't know. He's weird.
He's good with animals.
Good with right. Oh, I see. You got to shoot the real Brainiac. I'm such a fool.
That's the classic thing. Yeah, that's why there's decoys.
Get here, real Brainiac. Stop swirling around.
I think you just gotta wait for him to swirl together.
How is anyone supposed to do this? Like without just getting demolished. There we go. There he is.
So the real one's slightly less flickery.
Right.
Whenever he shows back
because they're
up.
all a little bit flickery.
Yeah, right now you can't shoot anything, but he's gonna pop back up. Which one of them materializes?
What do they play that?
Upper right.
That card game in New York.
Three-card money.
Three-card. Yeah, that's
it's only in New York. Yeah, it's only available in New York.
I mean, Short Circuit 2 took place in New York, and that's where I learned the game exists.
Did you just invoke Short Circuit 2? Not even the first one.
No, the first one's stupid. Yeah.
Take that back.
Absolutely not. Because
I will storm off this podcast.
We're done. We're fucking. This is taking too long.
It really is.
God, this sucks. I don't want to finish this game. Fuck this shit.
You guys get the idea. It's a 3-card money bit. He's Brainiac.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Next time.